Hey family, how y'all doing today? Welcome to the Portal of Alignments. Okay, I don't know, I'm just smiling. I don't know why. I just was smiling as soon as I press play. Okay. I'm hearing there's everything to be happy about. There's a lot to be grateful for, okay? I'm getting find your happiness, all right? Don't be afraid to be vulnerable because you never know how your vulnerability can help you. Help everybody else. But that's an addition. If you can't help you first, you can't help nobody, okay? Always put yourself first. That's important. I could be specifically talking to a fire sign or somebody just full of passion. And sometimes you allow your passions to become toxic attachments. Okay, that can be in reference to anything in your life. Okay, you know what's funny? Somebody had put in the comments that their name is okay. So every time I say okay, they feel like I'm talking to And now every time I say that, sometimes I think about it like I don't know. But I feel like that's very synchronistic as to who you are and the imprint that you leave on people. People that you wouldn't even think that you left some sort of good imprint on. You really did. These could even be people that treated you like shit. It's because they saw you the whole time. They saw your ability to be vulnerable, okay? People who were there, who were meant to be supporters of you, could be the same people that tried to make you be quiet, okay? These could be parents, guardians, yeah. Whoever these people were that had an influence. And you see how the sun just raised itself out of nowhere, okay? There's definitely an energy of exposure, light, okay? As you can see, I already got 3 cards on the board, all right? And I left them there because I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but for whatever reason, it didn't happen. And I was channeling ethereal, earthly, cosmic grief, okay? And I feel like we don't realize how much what goes on outside of us affect who we are on the inside, especially if we don't have control over ourselves, over our emotions. But I don't get a grief where it's a grief of loss. It's more so a grief in the stage that you're having to leave. Okay, these could even be people you're leaving behind in grief because of this phenomenon. Okay, literally, this is what they say. I'm also hearing you are phenomenal. I'm also getting something about the constellations and astrological help is what I just heard. Alright, I'm not gonna make this video too long, so if you are looking for any personal readings, everything is in the description box for you. Alright, somebody here could also feel the weight of the world, like you feel like you got the world on your back and there's a lot of responsibility. But I'm getting with this person got this crown on their head. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. Alright, to whom much is given, or to whom much receives, much is given, something like that, okay? Bible verses could be significant. Someone could be using certain Bible verses in their rituals, in their spells, okay? Whether you talk to candles or not, even when you're talking to God, even when you're talking to yourself, it's magical, okay? I'm also hearing that your ability to process things is also magical. The way you're able to see things and really rest within it. I'm also hearing this didn't happen overnight, okay? Something about support. And you got multiverse. So to me, that's like, not only do you have ancestral help, but you have, I'm seeing like the constellation, the way it moved of the time it is arranged. It was perfect for you, like you were perfectly born for this time specifically. I was also getting this energy of a separation with this grief and these two being apart from each other. This was giving me higher self and lower self, but something here was separating, as in there's a certain vibration or a certain people or a certain frequency of people that's going to be able to go to this new earth energy. And I'm not talking about the world separate itself physically. This is a spiritual thing. It's not about black and white. It's not about yin and yang. It's literally about where we going and where we came from and where people are going to be. Are you going to be stuck in that old paradigm, that old dynamic, or are you going to shift with the world? I'm hearing with the constellations. I just keep hearing that it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. I just keep hearing it's bigger than that. All right, and it's funny that I chose these cards, because these cards definitely give ethereal energy. They give constellation. They give up in the air, but they also give a mundane. It also reminds me of back in the days with this person's attire. Okay, I'm hearing bring that old thing back. There's an ex that could want you back, or some old energies in general that want you back around ex people, ex co-workers, ex. I'm hearing monologues, ex corporations. Okay, you could have been a manager at a big name company, but then you drifted off to be the CEO of your own. These people miss you. Okay, I'm also getting something significant about crystals. Someone could wear crystals on their arm or around their neck. Someone could also have tattoos of crystals, okay? That's different. I never heard of that, all right? Very unique energy, very different. All right, no matter what I add in this channel, I'm stopping at 15 minutes. 18 max. Okay, I want to give you guys a couple videos today. Yeah, you're a very mysterious energy, or there's a very, I'm hearing mystique. Okay, very mysterious energy surrounding who's going and who's staying. I'm hearing NPCs. Somebody could be questioning the truth a lot. Okay, damn, my mouth is just mouthing. All right. There's something significant about your throat chakra. Combustion, fire, and stillness. That's crazy how 2 fire cards fell on the flow at the same time. Fire and combustion. This is definitely giving me, like I said, very passionate, but it's something about this stillness that wants to contain this fire. Now this could be people outside of you wanting to put you in a certain, excuse me, it's like they want to starve the fire of oxygen. If I'm not mistaken, oxygen is what helps the fire become more. All right, so what gives you life? Like I said, you could be a fire sign, or this is something about your passions, okay, and a need to balance them out. I can tell that you got a lot of fire. You could be somebody that has a lot of wisdom as well, but you are being called to go through some sort of renewal. All right, if this is not like you being, in a way, it's still you being called to this renewal, because this renewal is happening around you. For most of us in this collective, I know you can feel the shift that came. It's one thing to be told something's going to happen and you keep looking out the window waiting for it. It's another when you can feel that shit. Okay? And this is the level I feel like we are on going into this next timeline. All right? I'm also getting this energy of taking your responsibilities by the hand, no longer seeing them as burdens, but more so as contractual. All right, something that you in spirit, you and God, you in consciousness agreed to. It's just a matter of you finding the balance between the two, so that way you can find the common ground, because it's meant for you. All right, whatever this is, it's meant for you. It was made for you. Okay, that's so funny. I usually do DoorDash sometimes, and I also, I rarely order from DoorDash. It's actually been a while, and I did today, but something is telling me to mention DoorDash, okay? So that could be significant, all right? Maybe somebody's looking for a new side hustle or something like that, or something more sustainable, okay? You got the multiverse. Anything can happen, all right? Somebody here could be going through something in regards to a job that's job related. Maybe you're switching jobs. There was some, yeah, productivity and fire. It's like clashing. What you're doing, you're passionate about it. You feel productive, but there's some type of resistance. This could be in regards to some bosses, okay? Somebody here, you could be realizing that you are meant to work for you. Like, you could have been on switch jobs so many times because you are the type of person where, I don't know, I'm just getting, you're not going to let people just treat you and talk to you any kind of way. Or maybe this is something that you're learning. Or spirit could just be, you could have had the perfect job ever in the perfect place in your mind, but spirit had to shake up your comfort to show you that you're worth way more. All right, that could even be the situation. Yeah, cause some type of resistance, and maybe you felt like, damn, like, did you forget me, God? Like, who am I? You know what I'm saying? But spirit was trying to put you in a place to create. You literally got fertility. Okay, I keep picking up on phlebotomy, anatomy a lot. We always talk about anatomy in the body. I'm also hearing pain points. I'm able to point certain things out. This could even be somebody that can look at people and read them. I'm hearing iridology report. Okay, look at people in their eyes and read them and able to see the pain points. You could eat. Even literally, this is like a walking computer is what I just heard. I was just put in a state of mind of somebody who can compute so much. When you see a person, you don't just see that person health wise, okay, which is beautiful. That's everybody commonly see people and able to read their emotions, but I feel like you can pick up both. You literally can read people's emotions, how they feeling, but you can pinpoint the problem based down to their nutrition. That's not going to be for everybody, or you could be experiencing this through another person. Okay, that's very specific. Okay, but I said it for a reason. Or maybe this is something you can do and you don't even know it. All right, somebody here got a special relationship with water. Water is always coming up, but I'm seeing a lot of water and fire, which creates steam. Okay, and I'm also seeing sweat. The sauna could be significant. All right, pouring something out, purging is significant. Okay. Destruction. I'm gonna let the cards fall and see what goes. All right, I also just saw abundance. All right, and what you see as obstacles are very important. Okay, I really love and appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do. Yeah, you are being renewed at this time. Somebody could have definitely been going through a period of feeling grief. Okay, but this wasn't just you. All right, these were projections, and this is also something that was going on energetically. And maybe it was, we associated this transformation with grief, but it was literally a transformation. Okay, especially with phenom coming right in the middle, a phenomenon. All right, usually a phenomenon is something that is grand scale is what I'm hearing. All right, I'm also hearing grand wings, something about wings, chicken wings is significant. Okay, or these could also be the invisible wings that you grew. All right, grand, a new brand, rebranding something. Okay, I'm hearing do your part. When I looked at this responsibility card, doing your part, or do your part and allow the universe to do its part. Okay, you guys co-create with each other. Okay, there's no such thing as, I'm not saying we weren't created by actually that's a phenomenon in itself. Intelligence experiencing what we call reality or physical things. But if you think about it, even in our dreams, when our body is asleep, our consciousness is still awake, we're still able to experience that in a physical state, which blows my mind. Because on one hand, you thinking that you can only experience reality physically in your waking state, but we literally go to sleep at night and dream, and our consciousness is in a whole nother realm of reality. And not something that we associate as physical, but we do physical things in our dreams. So something about your dreams could be significant as well. And then with me saying that reminded me of wisdom, and wisdom is at the bottom of the deck, and I didn't even see the fucking moon card behind it. And I was talking about dreams the whole time. And you can tell because I'm so OCD a little bit that all my cards got to be upright and they all got to be folded a certain way. I don't know why. That's I don't know. It's not even really important for real. Okay, I'm also hearing what's important to you. All right, give me one last message, Spirit. I did say evolution, but I heard revolution, and it's funny because when I first initially got this message with these cards, I was talking about earth and it's splitting in half. But like I said, more so on the spiritual level, it's shedding its old skin. And then you got earth. I could be speaking to an earth sign, or this is a sign for you to ground. Or this is the energy of you grounding in this new energy. Okay? I just heard be the unstoppable you. You are the evolution. You are the revolution. And you are your ancestors' wildest dreams. Okay, is what I just heard. Literally with this connection. And don't these two places look like they splitting? I mean, what else can I say? I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning into this video. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.